one of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Allen gonna throw to get things going. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
From the gun, it's Allen. Open man, that's Amari Cooper. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for, and it'll bring up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Slot man in motion left. Allen on 3rd down. He gets this complete to Shakir. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
That's taken in by Shakir. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal. He'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Again, it's Allen to the air. And he'll take it on in. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Buffalo. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Throwing to get things started is Mahomes. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
We are through 1. The Bills with the early advantage. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. They face 2nd down and 7. Gray is the motion man here. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
Smith-Schuster, the man in motion. Mahomes on 1st down. That is caught down the field. It's worthy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. A short throw taken in by Kelsey. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down.
He's got it at the 7, and they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up first.
Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there, and that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process.
And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Johnson now to return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Bills offense going to take over now for the second time. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's caught left side by Cooper. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Allen will throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. Here comes 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. On 4th down, the Bills send out the veteran Sam Martin to punt. Ho-ho! And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Chiefs offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's over the middle and caught by Kelsey. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. The Chiefs offense getting set to get back to work. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's caught downfield. It's Kelsey. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. So 31 yards on this play. A 2nd big one in a row and another 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. The left side into the hands of Hopkins. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is first down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early first down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike, touchdown, field goal. But either way, I'm coming away with points. It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This fielded at about the 9. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Chiefs offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Now, Mahomes. Open man downfield. It's DeAndre Hopkins with the grab. A gain there of 27 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
That's going to be caught by Gray. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Here's the third-year man, Isaiah Pacheco. He'll push forward for about a yard. Taron Johnson up to make the tackle. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Mahomes. Open man is Hopkins. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
To the outside, catch made by Worthy. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. That's to the sideline and taken in by Kelce. A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down, KC.
Nice job there.
And now Sean McDermott will throw the challenge flag. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They put Kelce in motion. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. It's 2nd down.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
A short one caught by Kelsey. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Rasul Douglas there to break that one up.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bills offense ready for their first possession of this second half. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. A pass caught right side by Coleman. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
Throwing now, Allen here on first down. And that is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. In motion, Shakir. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the Bills' first down as they get 4 on 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
In motion, Shakir. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. That's caught. It's Amari. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
Here in the fourth quarter, you just can't predict how many possessions you have left, so you can't let any of them go to waste. So far, this has been a fantastic drive. It's a drive that they desperately needed. They continue to throw the ball like that. They got a chance to take a late lead here in the fourth quarter.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Once again, it's Cook. And the Bills are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves first and goal.
Here's Cook. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Second and goal. They'll drop to throw. Good blocking, and he's in. Josh Allen, touchdown Bills.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. Here's first and 10. Here's Mahomes. Over the middle, that's Kelsey. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. The Chiefs' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll do so with first and 10. Patrick to throw. That's taken in by the running back, Piron. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Mahomes now on second down. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. And they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Right back to Kelce again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. Now they are in business, inside the 15-yard line.
Big time throw there, sets them up really nicely. They find themselves well in field goal range for a potential game-winning field goal try. Under a minute. All they got to do is just keep working the clock, get as close as they can, send that kicker out there and see if he can make that kick.
Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This a potential game winner. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And he's got it at the 1. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They trail by 2 and will start this drive with 1st and 10. Throwing is Allen. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They took this one down to the wire. The late field goal does the trick. They walk away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs victorious, as we say, so long from Arrowhead.